So do you have a favorite shirt that you absolutely love? We're talking, it's not just it is like numero uno in your wardrobe. What about that perfect pair of jeans that you like more than your grandmother? Hey, I get it, because I've got them too. So now my question is, how many days in a row, not like in a week, in a row, is it okay to wear those beloved items? In a row, not like spaced out, like it's Monday, I'm wearing this shirt. And can I wear it Tuesday? What about Wednesday? Thursday it might be getting a little bit funky and how many days in a row can you wear a specific item? Now, truth be told, this was actually a question that was asked to me by one of our viewers, and my initial reaction when I read it was, ew, gross. But then I started thinking about it from a logical and more realistic perspective, and I've actually come to some clothing conclusions that I thought that we should talk about today. Alright, so let's get started. Now remember, we're talking about consecutive wears. Alright, let's start with an easy one that we all should agree on. Underwear and socks, one wear. And if you're thinking to yourself, dude, I get a solid 3, then you're probably a filthy animal. But socks and underwear get one wear. Alright, so that takes care of things that people can't see. Now let's talk about things that people can see. Because remember, just because it might smell okay and you weren't in a smelly bar or perspiring real bad, doesn't mean that people aren't going to notice that you're wearing the same clothes. And in our culture, changing clothes regularly or wearing the same thing day after day gives the perception of you being a little bit stinky, a little bit lazy, a little bit sloppy, and that is something that we're trying to prevent. Now, certain items you really can't tell. Like if you're wearing the same pair of jeans a few days in a row, as long as they're not like overtly the same pair, and what I mean by that is if it's a pair of jeans and they're red, alright? People are going to notice you wearing red jeans 3 days in a row. But if they're a solid, basic, dark wash blue jean, people aren't going to notice if you wear them 2 days, 3 days in a row. Alright, so inadvertently we just answered another one of our questions. Jeans, I think if it's a basic, simple pair of jeans, you can wear them a few days in a row. Unless, of course, they get stinky or you spill something on them. However, let's now talk about t-shirts. In my personal opinion, I would only go one day with the same t-shirt on. Now you're saying to yourself, but it's not dirty, I don't want to put it in the laundry, and it doesn't mean you've got to wash every item after you wear it. And that's a very important point, that just because you wear something doesn't necessarily mean that it is dirty. If you want to, you can hang it up after you're done wearing it if you haven't been sweating, and maybe shoot it with some Febreze or just let it air out, and chances are it's going to be smelling good as new. Throw it in the dryer sheet, whatever, you're good. Alright, now check it out. I'm going to cut to the chase. In my personal opinion, I really feel that you should change your clothes daily if you're able to. Now, if you don't have access or have a large enough wardrobe, then you know what? You got to do what you got to do, all right? I'm saying, though, for the majority of people, you've got 5 shirts, 5 t-shirts, 5 buttons, whatever. You've got enough in your wardrobe that you could alternate. So wearing the same thing on multiple days in a row, I would probably say avoid it at all costs. Because just because you can't tell if somebody's wearing the same thing too, you're like, I don't know, I'm oblivious. That doesn't mean that other people aren't like, hey, look at Stinky over there. He wore that shirt 3 days in a row. People notice. I notice. But maybe that's just me. Gentlemen, certain things you can wear multiple times because, well, you just can. Like jeans, I would say you could get 2 wears out of those in a row. Now, outerwear, that's a different story altogether. You can wear light jackets multiple days in a row, but your base outfit, your shirt, your pants, your underwear, your sock, that really should change on a daily basis. Even if it's clean, even if you swear it doesn't smell, it's not stretch, it's great, I love it, and it's my favorite. The potential of somebody noticing and having a negative reaction or impression of you as a result is definitely not worth it, even if it's your favorite.